Well, hello guys. I am so sorry that I was not able to put up more than one video last week. That was an absolute unexpected thing that happened to me. If you did not see my community post, I will try to fill you in on what happened. May 7th, Thursday, I wound up in the emergency room. Wednesday night, about 10 o'clock, I started getting some severe abdominal pain, and I thought it was just my IBS acting up. And so I did all of my normal IBS like protocols that I do to help with my IBS, and it did not help, and it just kept getting worse and worse. So by about 3:30 Thursday morning, Scott's alarm went off, and I told him that I was in extreme pain and I think I need to go to the ER. At that point, I thought I was having appendicitis because it was in my right side. And so he took me to the ER. We got there about 4 o'clock Thursday morning, and we were the only people there, and so they got me right in. The staff in the ER was fantastic. Got me some pain medication. I started feeling a lot better once they gave me the medicine, and sent me for a CAT scan. They were checking for kidney stones and in case I was having appendicitis. Well, I have not just a kidney stone, I have a massive 9mm kidney stone, and it is stuck in my ureter. It is too big to pass. So they were going to do emergency surgery, like lithotripsy it's called, where they go in there and use a laser and they break the stone into manageable pieces, and the urologist takes the pieces out. Well, they could not, my ureter was too narrow. They could not get the scope up there, and they could not get the laser up there to reach the stone. So they put a stent in, a renal stent, and I have a surgery date of the 27th. So I am going to have this stent for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks about, before the surgery. And don't let them kid you if they tell you that a renal stent is no big deal and that it should relieve all your pain. Well, that's not true. I still have pain. It's different. It's a different kind of pain. It's not the kidney stone pain, but I still have pain, and it's very miserable. I'm not going to go into all of the details, but it's very, very miserable, and I feel miserable. I don't feel well at all. I get tired very easily. I'm on different kinds of pain medications that help, but they, have side effects too, and so I'm just trying to cope as best as I can until my surgery date, and I'm hoping that by June, which would be several, like a week after my surgery, I will be back feeling myself again. The only other concern that I have, well, there's 2 other concerns. I also have a kidney stone in my left kidney. It is 4mm. The urologist said it's low in my kidney and it may never move. It may just be there for the rest of my life. But for me, I have this, I have the kind of personality that I'm going to worry about that stupid kidney stone probably for the rest of my life. Afraid of when it's going to move or if it's going to move or whatever. I had gotten that vibration plate for my birthday, and I looked into it after the fact, and it said if you do have kidney stones, it can potentially shake them loose. So, did the vibration plate have anything to do with this kidney stone, coming out of my kidney? I don't really know. But now that I have a history of kidney stones, I can't use my vibration plate anymore, which really upsets me because I loved that thing. And it was my birthday present. So, that's so frustrating. The other thing that's concerning, I try not to think about it. The urologist didn't seem overly concerned, but they also discovered a mass, they call it, on my right kidney, which is the same kidney that has the 9mm stone in it. He was pretty confident it's just a cyst, and that if it's not a cyst, can be easily taken care of. So I'm not having a whole lot of anxiety about that. I do have to go get an MRI at some point to investigate that further. So yeah, I covet your guys' prayers. Pray that I ask that you just pray that I can cope with this pain for the next couple of weeks, and that everything goes smoothly, that they can get that stone out of there without any complications, and that this mass or whatever it is on my kidney, it turns out to be nothing. Maybe it was just a reader error, but anyway, that's what's going on. The video that I was planning to edit on Thursday when I was in the hospital is actually a grocery haul, and I was going to get it up for Wednesday, the day you're seeing this video, but then I thought, no, I better just do like an update video first, and then I will get that video, the grocery haul video, you'll see that on Friday. It'll be a week late, but I've already got the footage. I just have to get it edited and uploaded. So we're going to do that. This video is going to be more, not just an update video. I am trying to slowly get back to doing things. I've been laying around. This is Monday. I've been laying around since Thursday, and I'm tired of laying around. I have to take it easy, though. If I notice that if I'm up and moving a lot, the pain, start getting kidney pain and bladder pain. My body does not like having that stent in there. It knows there's something in me that's not supposed to be there, and so I can feel the kidney and the bladder are not happy. But I don't think laying around for the next 2 weeks is going to be the right thing to do either. So what I'm planning to do today. Well, let me back up a little bit. I had a lot of really fun videos planned for May. I still plan on doing the things that I wanted to do, but the way that they come to you guys is going to be different. I was going to have just some exclusive like crafting videos, DIY videos, but those might wind up being just like thrown into a vlog. I'm not sure exactly how it's all going to, pan out. But I have a specific theme that I was going to do on my front deck. But then I got to thinking about it, and I realized that this is our 250th birthday for our country. And I was like, I should do something patriotic on the front deck. Well, by the time that dawned on me, I'd already bought some other things. So I'm going to still go ahead and do my regular, like what I was planning to do for my front deck, but I'm going to do patriotic on my side step, this entry where we come in quite often, like that's off the garage. I'm going to do patriotic there, and then ordinarily I don't decorate my house for 4th of July, but this year I'm going to. It's not going to be over the top. It's mainly going to be my dining room, but I thought I want to do something patriotic in my decor this year because it is a special anniversary year for our country. So today I want to get started on working on that back step with some different patriotic things. The other issue that I'm running into is that I was planning on going to the greenhouse on Friday, which would have been the day after I was in the hospital. and get my plants and flowers and, you know, tomato plants and cucumbers and all of that. Well, I felt terrible Friday. There was just like absolutely no way that I was going to be able to go anywhere. And our weather has been so weird. It's a frost warning tonight. Normally by Mother's Day it's safe to plant. So what I'm thinking is, if I feel good, like today I feel fairly decent. I have twinges of pain, but I think that's to be expected. I actually had a nail appointment already scheduled for today, and initially I was going to reschedule it, but I woke up this morning and I felt decent, and I thought, well, all I have to do is drive there and sit in a chair while she does my nails. So I went ahead and got my nails done this morning, and I want to get started on working on that deck today. And tomorrow I have to go to my family doctor. They said I need to follow up with him. I'm not sure why, but so I'm going to do that. And then I was thinking Wednesday, if I feel decent, Olivia and I could go to the greenhouse and get our plants. And maybe in another week, it'll be, the weather will cooperate and we can plant things and not have to worry about it getting frosted or frozen. So anyways, let's go ahead. I'll take you in to the dining room and I'll show you some flowers. I bought some fake flowers to put in a planter out on the side step, and some other things that I bought to make it a patriotic themed side deck. So here are the flowers, the red, white, and blue flowers I got. They look kind of like pansies, maybe. But you can see. I'm going to fluff these all out. And then I'm going to need to have Olivia move the pot that I want to put these in out to the front, or to the side step for me. So those are the white ones. There's 3 packages of each color, so this will be just about probably perfect. Here's the blue ones, and then here's the red ones. A few days ago, maybe a week or so ago, I went to Dollar General for some other reason, and I picked up a couple of flags. Scott had put these little flag holders up here after 9/11, and they've been there ever since. I kept flags in them for a really long time, and the last few years I haven't. So I got a flag for each side of there, and then I picked up, I still have the tags on it. I still need to get the tags off of it. I picked this up at a store called 5 Star. It's a grocery store, and I thought that was really cool. This is Ned the Gnome, and he needs a facelift. So I'm going to have Olivia bring him in the house for me, and I want to paint him today. It's cool that he's already blue and red, so I'm going to keep those colors. And then paint his beard white, and then I gotta find a color for his face, and yeah, he just needs to be spruced up. I need to get some wood chips to mulch this garden, but who knows when that's gonna happen. These are some not grape hyacinths, just hyacinths that need to be planted in here. Maybe I can get Olivia to do that today. But the main thing I want to do is I want to get a planter. I've got a planter, and I'm going to put it right there on that corner, and I'm going to put some fake flowers in it. But Olivia's going to have to do that for me because I can't lift heavy things. Yeah, look who I found. Hi, Mrs. Kitty. What are you doing? That's her favorite spot. She loves laying there. She's such a fun cat. I wish I could have cats in the house, but I can't. Oh, what'd you do? What did you do? Silly kitty. Meow. Yeah, I hear ya.
Your white doesn't look very white, Mrs. Mrs. Kitty. Mrs. She's so dirty. Oh my goodness.
So I'm just going to put those flowers in there, poke them in there randomly. So tell me, how many have you ever had kidney stones? How many of you have ever had a kidney stone? Let me know in the comment section below. I think that kidney stones are the family curse for my family because both of my sisters had kidney stones. My daughter, Olivia, has had numerous kidney stones. My nephew has had a kidney stone. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I was really, really hoping that I would avoid the kidney stone curse. I know, like I said, both my sisters have had them. And I was just like, so far so good. I'm going to avoid the kidney stone curse. But no. Not only did I not avoid the kidney stone curse, I have the biggest one. Yeah, I can't do anything small. It's just like go big or go home, right? I told my sisters, I'm like, I've joined the kidney stone club, but I'm the winner because I got the biggest. I had the biggest stone. Oh, but yeah, I'm just curious to know how many of you in my comment section have had a kidney stone or know someone who has had a kidney stone. Because when I was in the hospital, it's like every other nurse I talked to, and I saw lots of different nurses, they're like, oh yeah, I had a kidney stone, or my husband's had 5 kidney stones, or whatever. It's like you don't realize how common of an affliction it is. And it really makes me wonder, why? Is it our food? Is there something in our water? What's causing it? They're gonna test my stone and let me know what it's made up of, and then that way I can alter my habits, change what I eat and drink, and hopefully never get another one. All right, well that is super cute. I like that a lot. All right, the next thing I got were these little yard ornament things. And if I can link something, I'll link it for you in the description box below. I got the flowers from Amazon. I got these things from Amazon. Now those other things I showed you, that I got at the store, I can't link those. But you can find American flags anywhere right now, especially this year. All right, I'm gonna get this put together and I'll get them put in place and I'll bring you back and let you see what they look like. But they're a little Uncle Sam and Betsy Ross, like children. They're so cute.
So who was the lady?
That is Betsy Ross.
Oh, she made the flag, right?
Yep. They are so stinking cute. Oh my goodness. I am loving it. We got the flowers there. We got the flag. The flag. We got Ned the gnome in the house. We're gonna paint him, freshen him up. The only other thing I'm thinking is, should I get a rug? Should I get a Patriotic rug? I'm really thinking I might. Up there by the door. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look on Amazon, see what I can find.
You need a new rug down here too.
Yeah, that one's looking pretty bad. Dad should pressure wash that next time he's got the pressure washer out. Okay, let's go get Ned painted. Olivia's gonna help me with that. So I got this paint from the Dollar Tree, and I haven't a clue whether it's any good or not. But it was only $1.25, and I wasn't sure if Olivia had red and blue paint. And then these are Olivia's paints. This is like a skin tone that she made up on her own. So why don't you let me do the hat, and then you can do his face and beard, because you're good at detail work. But I'm gonna put gloves on because I don't want to get my hands.
You realize this is metallic, right?
Yeah, I kind of wanted something glittery. Well, hello friends. It is the next day. It is Tuesday, and I got back from a doctor's appointment about an hour ago, had some lunch, and I just wanted to pop on here real quick, and we're going to finish up this video by finishing up the side deck, getting it all ready for the summer, and then we'll wrap this video up. But as a update on me, I am feeling terrible. I've had 2 episodes, Sunday and Monday, of excruciating pain, and the doctors think the stone is just wiggling around in there. And I try to not be too active, because I think if I'm up and moving and running around and doing what I want to do, well, not running, because I certainly can't do that, but if I'm just up off, you know, on my feet, if that's all it takes to make that stone rotate around in there, ugh, I just don't know how I'm going to be able to spend the next 2 weeks laying on this couch, because it's driving me crazy. But I'm trying to not do too much, trying to be a good patient, trying to be patient. But it's hard. It's just really hard. So let me go ahead and take you outside, and we will finish up my side deck. So while we were in town at the doctor, I went over to Tractor Supply and I picked up a few plants. They had kale, which I was looking for that last year and couldn't find it. And then we got some tomato plants, some basil, some peas, some thyme, and some rosemary. And I got 2 things of kale. These things need a drink really bad. They're very dry. But not sure when we're going to plant this stuff. We had a pretty hard frost last night, but I don't think it's supposed to be really cold again anytime soon. So maybe Saturday I can work on this a little bit. I don't know. But let me take you around to the side deck. Alright, I ordered a Patriotic rug yesterday, and it's supposed to be here today. I don't know if it'll arrive in time for this video, but whenever it arrives, I will video it, let you see it. I moved Uncle Sam and Betsy Roth's over here, because yesterday the wind was blowing like crazy and they were just really getting whipped around. So I stuck them there, and I really like that. I think it's absolutely adorable. So they're going to stay there. Mainly what I would like Olivia to do today is plant my hyacinths in there and then mulch this real well. And then this will be done except for the rug. I'm gonna finally cut the tags off of this. There's a tag there and a tag up here. There's a Mrs.
Missy Kitty.
Mrs. Kitty. Yeah. I think my butterfly bush is coming back. Sorry about that. I think my butterfly bush is coming back. I have this wreath. I got it a couple years ago at Joann Fabrics. And I want to hang it on this door out here because this is my Patriotic deck. So Scott put a hook in the door for me. So let's go get this hung up. Perfect. Yay. So now the only thing I still need is that rug, and I don't know if it's going to get here today or not. So I don't think that's going to be in this video. I am really happy with how this turned out. So cute. All right, friends, this is where I'm going to go ahead and end this video for today. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video. I know I'm downbeat. I'm not too chipper right now, and I'm really sorry, but I'm doing the best I can. If you've ever had a kidney stone, you will understand. I hope you've enjoyed this patriotic decor. I am loving it. I think it's so adorable, and this is the perfect year to decorate in the patriotic theme. Let me know in the comment section below if you are planning to decorate for 4th of July this year because it's our birthday, our country's birthday. But yeah, just let me know in the comment section below. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. And we will see you on Friday with that behind time grocery haul. Thanks for watching, friends. Bye-bye.